Hi everybody, I'm Kirsty Meakin from Nao Nails. In this video I'm going to do a design that's inspired by something I saw on Pinterest, and it's a pastel skull with some pastel flowers around it. So let's do it. So we have already got a ballerina nail sculpted out. I'm going to use the pastel colours from the pastel range, believe it or not. So we have Love Note, Frost, and we're going to have a bit of Lemon Top and a little bit of Spring Meadow. So put these colours on and sort of merge them together. We'll start with getting this cuticle nice and neat. Take a gel brush and just blend that off. And we're going to do the same. Just randomly add, a bit of fluff. Randomly add the colours. You're not looking for like a perfect marble or a perfect like ombre or anything like that. I'm just merging the colours. And we're going to do that with 2 coats. Cure this first coat. Pop that in, pop that in. Now we're going to top coat. And then we'll go in the lamp. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this skull out of acrylic here. Actually, I'll show you the picture. That's the picture that I'm using for inspiration. Obviously, there is no way we can fit all of that onto one nail. So, I'm going to do a skull and just some of the flowers. So I'm just using it as inspiration. So let's do one of the skulls. Now this proves that skulls can be really pretty. I'm using soft pastel pink. I'm going to start with a basic shape. Then we will add the details. Yeah, me and Andrea were talking earlier about skulls, and I think people think like if you like skulls, you're some kind of goth. But we aren't goths, are we? Nope. And we really like skulls. So they can be pretty.
Or emus. That's what my dad said to me once. Just think you're dressing like that for like an emu. I went, do you mean an emo?
Yeah, emus.
No, skulls can be pretty as well.
Yeah. So I'm going to start by adding a bead here now, and then we can start to do these brow bones. Them bones, them bones, them brow bones. Let's do the eye sockets. It kind of looks like a mask at the minute, doesn't it? Just using the very tip of the brush to open out the nose area. some little teeth. Add a little bit more detail to his cheekbones. Right, so now we're going to make the flowers out of gel. I'm going to use some backing paper from a sculpting form, and we're going to do some top coat, and we're going to cure that. Then I'm going to use Love Note. I'm going to do a little line of that. And a line of Spring Meadow. Let's cure that. I'm going to use lemon top on that one. Once they're cured, you're going to top coat them. Do you know what I've always wondered? And I bet Adam knows the answer to this. Do you know when they make toothpaste and it's stripy? How does it stay stripy in the bottle?
Like if it's blue, white and green, blue, white and red. Yeah. Is it 3 separate tubes that, as you squeeze it, they come together to come out like that or not?
I don't know. It's something that's always fascinated me. I do really need to look at that YouTube video.
There is definitely a YouTube video.
Yeah. The top coat that I'm using is the Urban Graffiti top coat because it's flexible. Won't work with Mega Gloss. Alright, what we're going to do is peel those off. So these two that we did together, all I did that for was to save time. Because I'm lazy. And I'm going to cut each strip out. I'm going to give it a bit of a curve and slope to one end. And the same to the other. Where are my tweezers? Where are my tweezers? Then I'm going to take my tweezers and going to roll the gel. Where's my glue? Where am I glue at? Definitely going to glue myself together doing this. Hold that so we have like a little rosebud. So we're going to do that with all of our colours.
2,000 years later.
Right, so we've got all the pieces now. They look really cool. We're going to put them on the nail. And I'm going to adhere them on with a little bit of clear acrylic so I know that they're going to stay put. We're going to make a little bouquet.
Bucket.
Little bouquet of flowers. What I've done as well is cut out a leaf shape and then I've just glued and pinched it. So we're going to put, where should we put him?
I'm just wondering how Andrew's going to keep this one clean. Because the sugar in one, you can just brush it over.
Yeah.
But when these get bits in them...
You'll be bits of dinner and everything in them.
That's her problem though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much your problem. Right, so what I'm going to do is put some stones around the edges. And what that'll do is it'll create a nice little border and it'll protect the little bouquet. Beautiful. That's lovely, that, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So, everything's on. Bit of bling with the flowers. Gives it a bit of support and a bit of pizzazz. Yeah, pretty skull. It's a pretty spring skull. Hey, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Instagram. And I'll see you guys in the next video, because please keep watching. Bye-bye. And that one.